This is the first of our Joy of the Table series created by John, and I love that you're going to be the headliner to it.
The reason that I love that you're doing a hands-on class, it is one thing to break bread together. It is another thing to make bread together. I remember you talking about how you really wanted this place to be about wellness and community and food and bringing people. I'm like, I'll come, I'm gonna come.
And I was like, there's no way she's gonna come. I'm like, this is too good to be true, you know? Like, and then you texted
I kept saying
the same day. You're like, no, I'm coming, just in case.
Yeah, just in
Don't
case
believe
you believe me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always about building community. I mean, food can be poison or medicine. Food can be all about community or tearing down walls. And food is so powerful. It can be political. It can be so many things. And as soon as you talked about it, you wanted to build community, I'm like, oh my gosh, let's do it. I brought in my friend, Chef Jennifer, who went to school here in Cincinnati. And we started talking about, well, what should we make? Like, what's approachable and what, you know, how can we bring in Cincinnati? She's like, get it. I'm like, what? Come again? Get who? Get a what? And so I'm having it tonight for the first time.
And for me, it's like the second time, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, but you know what I love about that? Because for something that is so quintessential, like part of the culture of a place, it's usually very polarizing. Yeah. There are people who love it, and there are people who hate it. And food has the ability to sort of bring you together because people are charged by their memories of a thing.
Right.
So that's also really cool about food, and I love that.
Yeah. Like even last night, I just couldn't stop thinking about what you were talking about. We were all gathered around the table for our little pre-dinner, and we were talking about community again, and then you said, this is what's going to save us.
Yeah.
And that just keeps sticking with me as I'm thinking about how challenging it is to create this space. You know, because I've done it all by myself, and then I'm like, but that's the vision. Yeah. Because I really believe that the more ways we can bring people together around things like food and other tactile experiences, then we can reconnect to our shared humanity, and that's like what this is about.
Absolutely. So in the last week, I've spoken to 2 people unrelated who have talked about having dinners and people who would not come together normally, come together around the table over a simple shared meal.
Yes.
Because there's power in that.
Exactly.
And I think we dispel the assumptions about people, we dispel our own biases about people, because you're actually talking to the person.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much diplomacy that happens around the table. You assume that you're in a safe place and that you can ask questions that maybe you wouldn't be able to ask otherwise.
Right. So it's exciting to have these like gatherings planned around food and food that people love. And I think another thing I realized was because I'm biracial, and my mom's white, my dad was Jamaican, like there's a certain way that I personally can bring different people together in a sometimes seemingly extreme way, like people that would never come together.
Yeah.
But then they leave as friends, and as trite as it sounds, it's like so important now. Yeah.
It's so important. And then they will go and they'll be inspired and they'll do it somewhere else.
Exactly.
And then you continue it. What we may learn is the divisiveness in our country is actually not with the people of the country.
Exactly.
It's with the people who want the power.
Right.
Who are sort of projecting that onto people so they feel stressed.
Right, and stoking it.
Yeah, it's a very small percentage. I mean, it's kind of like, y'all, don't take me wrong, the vegans out there, but let me tell you, vegans, y'all have a very loud and powerful voice, but it's only like a fraction of the people. I love vegan food. I can do it all day long, and I want vegans to feel accepted, seen.
Yes.
But you would think that it's a much larger group.
Right.
And I'm saying that because a lot of times the divisiveness seems bigger than it is, and we have to remember that everybody feels a certain way about it.
Right.
And stress. But people are stressed.
So stressed.
Yeah. They need to come together and laugh and talk and,
And breathe.
And breathe.
And breathe.
That's it. I mean, and all you have to do, which is what you're doing here, is set the intention.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the environment so that people feel safe.
Yeah, that's right.
And they don't have to perform.
Oh my God, right? I think sometimes chefs feel like they have to perform.
Yeah.
They feel like they have to create at this high level too. I'm making some biscuits. I mean, they're probably the best biscuits you're ever gonna taste, but I'm just saying.
And you made me toast this morning. I've been talking about it all day to anyone who would listen.
It was toast.
It's like the toast on the griddle though, that's like a thing.
Yeah. Toast with like fat, which a friend of mine called encouragement, and salt. People forget adding salt and some fat and toasting it ever so slowly. It's just,
Right.
My whole thing is, can I take something that is so simple that you think you know and give it back to you and you're like, wait, what?
I mean, and that's gonna be a crowd pleaser. Like that's like a party trick. I just learned this for table setting.
When you look at your hands, this is a D, but to you all it'll be a B, and then this is a B, and to you all it'll be a D. Drink and bread. So if you ever get to a table that's set and you don't understand, wait, which bread plate is mine? You just do like this. Oh. Also, you're not going to take somebody's bread plate. Most people do not know. What I'll do is I'm just like, I literally bring the bread plate over to my place setting and then put the bread on it. Because most people are going to sit and wait to see if somebody actually knows which bread plate is theirs.
Yeah.
So I know this is mine, so yours is over there. Yeah. a really good friend, she's become a good friend. Her name is Jade Simmons. She says, purpose is not the thing that you do, but how people feel when you do what you do. I know my purpose is bringing people together. I don't care if I'm giving a speech, I don't care if I'm on set or television, I don't care if I'm making a meal. I know that my energy is really about bringing people together. That is why I'm here.
Yeah.
That is why the universe gave me a platform to be on television. It has nothing to do with television.
Right.
I mean, I do it through television and through food. It is my medium. It's like it's a paint. It's like, is it oil paint? Is it water paint? These things are my medium to work through to get to people.
It's funny that you say that that's your purpose, because I also see that as my purpose. In the body that I'm in and the experience that I've had, and I rejected it for a long time because it's like I didn't fit in anywhere or no one's accepting, but it's actually my superpower.
Yeah.
I can bring people together just by the nature of who I am.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so that's also my purpose. So perhaps that's why we
That's why we connected. Can you stand all of the simpatico that has happened?
Yes!
Let's
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
I was nominated for an Emmy.
And you're presenting.
And I'm presenting. I said about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I said I have to reach out to Latondra about jewelry. I have to reach out, and I forgot.
Latondra's our designer at Sweetgum, among many other things.
Many other things. I mean, designer extraordinaire, jewelry, lifestyle things, home things. And when she came here, she said she was on her way, and she's like, I have to go by the gallery just to get a couple things.
Right.
Just to show Carla I have to get a couple things. I never called her. The things that she brought are the things that go perfectly with the dress, which she had never seen. So then, when I'm settling, to buy the things, I have to call the gallery. I'm calling the gallery. Allison says, hello, this is Allison. I'm like, hi, this is Carla. She sees the 202 number. She's like, can I ask you a really weird question? Were you one of the models for a class in the torpedo factory in like Alexandria, Virginia in 1990, 1991? I was like, why yes.
Because that's not random.
Right? I was like, yeah, I was. And she's like, oh my God, I have a bust of you. So this woman whom I would have never reconnected with
is in New Mexico.
Freaking Santa Fe. I would have never run into her. This is where Latondra has her pieces in this gallery. Right. And then because I bought it, I am connected with her. With the intention of building community, we are seeing it in action. Yes. All you have to do is set the intention. It's in our bodies. All that we have to do is to accept it. It just comes to us. You don't have to manifest it anymore. It's already done. Yes. And so I expect things to happen like this.
Right.
I am talking to a man at the airport on the way here. This is a guy, he lives in Virginia. I mean, somebody that probably most people would make assumptions about.
Yeah.
I am talking to this guy, and he turns to me. He said, "I don't even know why I'm talking to you. I never talk to anybody.
Yeah.
I know what's going on."
Right.
And we have a lovely conversation. He gives me his card, and this happens to me repeatedly. I know what's happening because I've made the intention. They don't know, but this is why we are the light bearers for this work.
Exactly. And we must do it.
We must do it.
I mean, and what about last night, right? So we have our dinner. I'm like, who am I going to call? Because it's like 8 p.m. Carla Hall's coming over. Like, we need to have a good dinner. Chef Rhonda. Like, I hope she's available. Right? So then she comes over, and then it turns out,
oh my gosh, she did the favorite chef, and
right.
Here we are, that connection. And she said, I'm going to meet you one day. I did not win the competition, but I will meet her. I know I will meet her one day. And here we are meeting in your kitchen.
Yes.
What?
Yes. And she gets to cook for you by herself.
Yes.
Like a dream come true.
I got chills. I know.
Me too. So yeah, thank you very much. Like so much, because this keeps me going. And so thank you for being here.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me. It's so good. I mean, it's literally the universe is like, shoo!
Yeah.
And you're here because you're meant to be.
Yeah. Thank you. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.